Namaskaram. This is Seshadri, your level advisor, corporate trainer, POSH IC member. April 2025 HR statutory compliance. In this video, we will see what are all the HR statutory compliance we need to comply during the month of April 2025 along with the training programs as well as the important judgments. What are all the notification came in the month of March 2025, that also we will see in this video. Please watch till end. It will be very useful video. The good judgments have come. We will see the explanation for that also. Please share this video to your HR friends and the HR subordinates. Definitely it is useful for their career also. Let us understand what are all the statutory compliance for this month. For April month, we need to comply PF and ESI remittance, ECR challan as well as ESI challan we need to prepare and pay for the wage month March 2025 on or before 15th April 2025. In addition to that, international workers, if you are having in your organization, you need to comply international workers returns also under EPF Act. Minimum wages, you know very well, the minimum wages has been revised from 1st April 2025. Whatever the state you belong, please check your industry as well as what is the revision happen in minimum wages. Accordingly, we need to implement from 1st April 2025. ESI, in ESI, new contribution period starts on 1st April 2025. As you know, the employees who have crossed the ceiling of 21,000, we need to bring them out from ESI. For that, we need to bring them out from 1st April 2025. When you are preparing for the month of wage month for the April 2025, that time you need to bring them out. Up to March, they will be in the ESI only. Training programs, this month we have trainings on statutory compliance, what are all the forms, registers and returns under labor laws. We are going to cover almost all the HR part of labor laws. Factories Act, Shop and Establishment, Bonus Act, Contract Act, Maternity Act, Gratuity Act, we have National Festival, all this like that, all the acts. What are all the registers you need to maintain? What are all the returns you have to send? And any forms, important forms are those things we are going to see, including POSH Act also. POSH Act also, what are all the forms and the annual returns we need to do? Those things also we will discuss in this workshop. This workshop is going to happen in Chennai on 18th April in Tamil language. In Bangalore, we are going to have a session on EPF complaints on 25th April 2025 in English. This section will cover wage definition, enrollment, exit, what are the issues in PF compliance in enrollment and exit. For that solution also we will give. Monthly challan preparation, in that what are all the tricks we have to use, those things also we will inform you. Pension calculation, EDLA calculation, interest and damage calculation, as well as the employee part, you will be facing what are all the UN activation, why it is required, and the incentive what government is going to give, that also we will see. Everything going to happen in English. At the same time, we have started a new vertical webinars, that is one-day webinar. This month we are going to have EPF compliance in Tamil. What are all the important things you need to understand in EPF? That things will be taught in full day webinar on 20th April 2025. This webinar will be in Tamil. You will become the expert, or you will become the good perfect person in PF compliance if you attend this workshop. What are all the statutory updates? Let us understand. As earlier we informed, the minimum wages has been revised from 1st April 2025. You have to verify and implement the same for your organization for the various levels. There is a circular from the DISH, that is for Tamil Nadu. We need to create awareness among the employees on Tiruppural. For that you can display a board, Dinam Oru Tiruppural also. EPFO internal circular. Inoperative accounts, there are a lot of inoperative accounts and no claims have been made. For them, they have instructed the officers to find and settle the inoperative accounts or merge with the new account, anything if they are having. So they have transfer or settlement. Employer, earlier there will be employer, after enrolling they can see the past employment history also. Now it is restricted, only present employment one we can see from the employer portal. Important judgments, when you conduct the domestic inquiry, any misconduct happened in your organization by the employees, we can't take any direct punishment. So we have to conduct a domestic inquiry. Natural justice should be established. when the employee has not returned or attending the domestic inquiry, you can do ex parte. That time also records and witness are to be recorded as well as it should be analyzed. That's what Supreme Court has given in statement. Gratuity. The gratuity due is falls after the employee completes 5 years, as well as it should be paid or due when the employee is separated from the organization by the way of termination or resignation, voluntary retirement or retirement. That time only it is due. So gratuity cannot be paid on monthly basis. That's what Madras High Court has given the judgment. CLRA, Contract Labor Regulation and Abolition Act. Under this act, the principal employer has to get registration certificate RC by the way of informing overall the contractors you engage and how many, what is the strength, that also you have to mention. The authority has returned rejected the application by reason you are not paying the minimum wages. Kerala High Court has ruled out it is not possible because registration certificate is given based on the provisions of CLRA, not the Minimum Wages Act. So you cannot link minimum wages as well as CLRA. You need to check only the provisions of CLRA. That's what Kerala High Court has given the judgment. And when you give offer letter to the people whom you are selecting for the new position or existing position, that time employee resigns the job, present job, and join with you. After joining, you found the certificate or qualification is fake. You are whether you can terminate or not. That is a question raised against authority. Now, yes, we can terminate because when the employee has been offered, there will be one such word. Subject, your employment is confirmed subject to verification of your qualification, experience, blah blah blah. Everything you have to mention. As well as you should concentrate very high potentially. You have to concentrate when the appointment letters, offer letters, those things are drafted well as per legal norms. So that is a judgment given by Karnataka High Court. Special allowance cannot be considered as a wage for the purpose of payment of gratuity. Whenever you saw some doubt in acts, you should go for you should refer those things in the definition, that is section 2, you have to refer. When payment of gratuity advises, we need to pay gratuity, the calculation should be on basic plus DA, not on the special allowance. That's what again Madras High Court has given judgment. One who makes the assessment for the purpose of reporting is not a supervisor and is a workman. Industrial Dispute Act Supervisor Code clearly defined, it is defining the supervisors, who is supervisor. In this Bombay Court, whatever the judgment has given, it was very clear. They did not understand. They just given the designation as a supervisor, but they are not a supervisor because they just test the food and give the report to your higher authorities. That's all they do. Who is supervisor under Industrial Dispute Act? Who is having the authority to sanction the leave, as well as who has authority to take decision on behalf of the organization. They are only called as supervisor, not by the designation. There is a judgment on POSH. When the other than POSH complaint is coming to the internal committee, then internal committee, what they have to do, they have to return back or they have to refer to the HR department, because those complaints should be taken and domestic inquiry to be conducted as per the Standing Orders Act or internal rules. CPI points for Chennai February 2025, it is 339. Hope all the minimum wages has been revised. This may be useful when you pay VDA for your employees. Thank you. This is the updates from me. I will get back to you with the new topics and new videos. Please share this video to your HR friends and team members. It will be useful for them. Thank you. Thanks for watching.